Hello.
Welcome back to our channel.
Today we're going to show you how to make Disney character inspired
Minnie ears.
That's me, Minnie Mouse.
These are perfect for your next Disneyland trip.
Or headed to Disney World.
Impress your friends.
Perhaps in costume.
Or if you just want to hang out around your house and torment your servants. Where'd you learn that?
Ursula. You want thingamabobs?
No, we don't want thingamabobs.
Do you want to learn how to make these ears?
Well, all right. Come with us, you fools, and we'll show you how we made them. To make these Maleficent-inspired Mickey ears, you'll need the following materials: a headband, pipe cleaners, a black foam sheet, purple ribbon, green ribbon, a hot glue gun, and an X-Acto knife. Using your ear template, trace and cut 2 ears out of the black foam using an X-Acto knife or scissors. Lay the black foam ears on your headband and decide on placement. Once you're happy with the location of the ears, mark using a pen and then hot glue the pieces to the headband, keeping it flat on the table to leave room for the horns towards the front. Next, take your horn template, trace, and then cut 2 pieces out of the black foam sheet. Add hot glue to the base of the first horn and some extra glue along the back that will stick to the Mickey ears. Press into place and allow time for the glue to cool. Add the second horn. Next, let's make a simple bow. Cut a piece of green ribbon at a length of roughly 12 inches. Cut a piece of purple ribbon at equal length. Take the green ribbon and fold each side into the center and overlap about 1 inch. Add glue and press down. Do the same with the purple ribbon. Slide the purple ribbon loop around the green loop and then tack the 2 pieces together with a bit of hot glue inside the top and bottom. Take the upper portion of the ribbon and fold down towards the middle of the bow and secure with hot glue. Do the same with the lower portion, making sure to glue all the layers. Then, flip the bow over and press in the center. You will want to place glue there to hold it in place. This will give the bow a nice shape. Next, take your spool of purple ribbon, tack to the back of the bow, and then wrap around a few times, ending in the back. Glue down, allow to cool, and then trim the ribbon. Add hot glue to the bow and then tack it to the headband and ears. Lastly, we're going to add lime green pipe cleaners around the horns to make them pop. You may want to do this step before adding your bow. I got a little ahead of myself. Run a line of hot glue around the horn and then press in the pipe cleaner. Work your way around a few inches at a time. Once your pipe cleaners have been fully glued in place, your awesome new Maleficent Mickey ears are ready for you to enjoy. Pop those babies on and then practice your creepiest villain laugh. To make these Ariel-inspired Mickey ears, you'll need the following materials: purple and green sequin fabric, purple ribbon, gold glitter ribbon, a headband, construction paper, stuffing, a needle and thread, a rubber band, a small fork, sewing machine, hot glue gun, and a printable ear template, which can be found in the link in the description. Start by cutting out 4 pieces of purple sequin fabric that will accommodate the ear template number 1. Lay all 4 pieces on top of a piece of construction paper, or regular printer paper if you don't have construction paper. Set the ear template number 1 on top of the stack and pin all pieces securely together before cutting the shape. The construction paper use on the front and the back of the fabric will help with cutting, because it will keep the fabric nice and flat, and also it will help with sewing. You should now have 4 pieces of purple fabric cut into a seashell shape. Take 2 pieces and place good sides together on top of a piece of construction paper, and then top all of this with the sew template before pinning together. Sew along the dotted line marked on the template. Be sure to leave a small opening. Remove the pins and carefully tear away the paper before turning right side out, making sure to press out all of the bumps of the seashell. Next, stuff the seashell shape with stuffing and sew shut. Lastly, sew lines down from the low spots in the fabric to emulate the ridges in a seashell. Repeat all the previous steps to make the second ear. Once both ears are complete, mark where you would like your ears to sit on your headband and tack the ears to the headband using hot glue. To make sure the ears are very secure, we opted to use a needle and thread to sew the ears to the headband. Next, we'll create the bow. Cut a piece of green sequin fabric 12 inches long by 4 inches high. Fold back the fabric so that the right sides are together and tack the corners using hot glue as well as along the sides. We used a ruler to press down on the molten glue to save ourselves the blisters and burns. Be sure to leave a gap that is unglued to turn the fabric right side out. Once the fabric has been turned right side out, stuff with stuffing. Fold in the edges of the opening and hot glue shut, leaving a clean line. Next, grab your glittery gold ribbon and wrap lengthwise around the bow, tacking together in the back. Once you have a stripe of ribbon around the stuffed green rectangle, hot glue the ribbon to the green fabric so it doesn't slide around. Place a small rubber band on the bow to pinch in the center. Cover this with purple ribbon, tacking with hot glue at the start and then ending in the back, tacking with hot glue as well. Trim away the excess ribbon and hot glue the bow in place. To make sure that the bow is fully secure, you may want to also sew the bow on, similar to how you sewed the ears. Stick a fork in it, and you're done.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
Both the Minnie Mouse ears and the Lion King inspired ears are created in the same way. You will need your choice of fabric, a headband, thin foam sheets, scissors, a marker, a glue gun, ribbon, a sewing machine, and a printable Mickey ear template, which can be found in the link in the description. Lay your foam template on a foam sheet, trace and cut until you have 4 pieces. To speed things up, you can cut 2 pieces at once by stacking the foam sheets. Next, lay your fabric template on the fabric of your choice. Trace and cut 4 pieces. If you have a fabric with characters printed on them, you'll want to position your template in a pleasing location. We don't want any headless Disney characters. Cut out all 4 pieces. Position each pair of fabric pieces good sides together and pin. Take your foam template used previously, center on the fabric, and trace using a marker. Sew along the marker line, leaving the bottom curve unsewn. Trim close to the sewn line. Turn each ear right side out. Then take 2 pieces of foam that were previously cut, roll like a taco, and slide into the fabric pocket. At this point, you may need to trim some of the foam flush to the fabric. Once the foam pieces are situated within the fabric, hot glue all the foam and fabric layers together. Do a mock-up of where your ears will sit on the headband. When you're happy with this location, mark where the ears will start with a bit of hot glue, then hot glue each ear onto the headband. The last step is to dress up your ears with a bow. We made this bow with fabric and ribbon. To learn some other techniques to use to create a beautiful bow, be sure to check out our How to Make a Bow video, which we will link in the description below. Mark and cut a piece of fabric 13 inches by 5 inches. Take the fabric piece and flip it good side down. Run a line of hot glue along the length of the fabric and fold the fabric over to create a seam. Do the same on the other side. Fold the sides to meet in the middle and adhere together using hot glue. Then adhere each of the layers of fabric together. Fold the top side down lengthwise to meet in the middle and tack with hot glue. Do the same on the other side. Flip the fabric over and press in the center to shape the bow. Tack with hot glue. To create the center of the bow, simply take ribbon, add hot glue onto the back to start, wrap a few times around, and end with hot glue in the back. Do the same with a slightly more narrow ribbon to add some sparkle. Trim away the excess ribbon and the bow is complete. Now you can orient your bow onto your Mickey ears any way you would like using a little bit of hot glue. And that's it, you're done. If you wanted to make the Minnie ears, you would do the same exact thing, only you would swap out your fabric for the Mickey Mouse fabric, as well as some polka dot red fabric to make the bow.
Thanks for watching!
Make sure to give this video a like if Amber's face makeup is going to give you nightmares. And be sure to subscribe for more crafty shenanigans. Don't come back. soon.
Toodles!
Good riddance.
Movement.
I'm displeased by your pleasure.
Going to Disneyland. Say that a little louder.
Good riddance. I fucking whispered it after you told me to say it louder.
Say that a little louder. I'm telling you, it's so hard to keep your eyes closed.
And don't let me catch you around these parts again. That doesn't even make any sense. Treasures untold! Are they shut right now? I can't tell. Oh, they are.
My eyes? Ew, when I turn, you can see like the shape.
You're scary.
I scare myself.
I want to be where the people are. I licked you instead.
The funny part is I can't see it, but I can hear it. I don't know what's going on. You went full on cat mode. It's just gonna keep going until I end it.
Yes, it is.
Okay. I can't. Is that good? Oh.
I wanted to see how long you'd do it.
Oh god.
I was just going to
You bitch.